Good morning, good afternoon. It's Tesha Jogona here. How are you? How have you been? Oh, guys, I've missed you. I believe it's more, probably nearly 3 weeks. I haven't uploaded any content. Guys, I'm very well. I thank God for that. It's just that life happens, and sometimes, it is what it is. But I'm always with you guys. I try to be kind of. If you ask me any question on the comment section or on Instagram, I always try my best, or Facebook, I try my best to answer, and that's how we keep contact whenever I cannot be able to come or create content. So guys, I hope you're doing fantastic. Thank you for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing, because it's a way of motivating your girl here. So guys, I do understand that some of you are still looking for jobs. Some of you actually have gone through interview. Some of you are waiting their visa decision to be made. So guys, I thought I'd give you an update of what is happening in the UK today, or currently. So as you know, a lot of things have happened. We've had and you even had our the resignation of our PM. So a lot of things have really happened. And what is it? Will the resignation of our prime minister affect what's currently going on, like the visas that has been put in place during his period of running the country? I would say, a lot of things before everything is done, before a policy becomes a policy, before law becomes law, a lot of things takes place. So his resignation will not what is it called, immediately uh, affect what is needed, what is in place at the moment. Because remember, those visas were put in place because of the shortage that is in the UK. So his resignation doesn't mean that there is enough staff now, so it won't affect. But I would say, what will happen is new leadership comes with new leadership might come with new things. But anyway, we always embrace new things, because you never know, the deal might even be better. You just can never know. So I would say at the moment there is no need to worry of how things might change. I don't think things will change that much. Also, I would like people to understand that I'm in UK. I've lived in Germany. I have friends in Germany. And I would say I can point out what is going on in the countries surrounding me. So I would say you see the same way that your economy has been, it's, yes, that's how we are. Same here. I thought, let me tell you, because this our platform is for telling you the truth, so that you know what you're coming to. Yes, people are paid in pounds. Yes, when you are in Africa and probably in Kenya, it sounds like a lot of money. But the value of the money, it goes hand in hand with the cost of living that it is in the UK. What do I mean by that? One thing you have to know, you might, like for example, you might be earning an EP of £1,500. £1,500 in the job you're doing, be it care, or be it being a nurse. Let's just give it £1,500. In that £1,500, remove or deduct 20% of tax, because that one thing you have to know. Some countries, people are able to evade tax. In UK, mostly if you're employed, there is no way you can evade tax. Your money comes deducted, like your 20% is gone, and the 20% is on your first job. Yeah. So the more jobs you do, the more the tax goes higher. And this also affects you in a way that like, you might be one job, you're permanent, yeah, but the second job is just when you are working with agencies. So when you get that job, you find like you're working probably once in a week or something. That is counted as a second job, and the tax will be actually more higher than your first job. So it goes like that. So you can imagine, after the deduction of 20%, One thing that has really gone up 100%, that one actually went 100% up, it is gas and electricity. And I stand to be corrected. I'm in the UK, but I'm in England. One thing that has gone up 100%, like the bill comes and you're like, what? It's gas and electricity. Thank God at the moment we've had even a heat wave, so we're not really using heaters at the moment. But you can imagine what will happen later in sometime in October when we are using heating. What I want to mean by this is you'll find like in a three bedroom house, 4-bedroom house, you're actually paying gas and electricity 400-500 pounds. That is what I want to mean. And remember, your money is the 1,500 pounds you earned, and 20% has already been deducted. That money that the the gas and electricity, it actually went up around April time, March, April time. Yeah, because when you take a contract, the contract is like 1 yearly and can be reviewed yearly. So they estimate what you are supposed to be paying according to your house, the size of your house, and so on. So if they say monthly they'll be deducting for gas and electricity 150 pounds. So if it happens that you use, so every month they will deduct that. And then if it happens that you used more than that, that amount you will pay, they will put together, and then you will pay at the end of the year or something. So that is gas and electricity. If you go to someone like, when we come to food, groceries, and so on, it has gone up. I never used to check until I realized I am paying 15 pounds more every week to the same things that I used to buy weekly. Because remember, you have weekly shopping that you have to do, yeah? So the tomatoes, the onions, the bread, the milk, the water. And I found out I'm paying at least 10-15 pounds extra. That is because, remember, like 1 liter of oil used to be £1. At the moment is £1.50 something. Yeah, £1.50 something. And actually they have written there, do not take more than this amount of bottles, because it's a commodity. You might think it's a joke, because I saw people are joking all over the world, and where I come from, like Kenya, people are joking about oil. We are facing the same issue here. Oil is very expensive, and in Aldi, those are the supermarkets that we go, they've written, don't take more than this. And you can imagine those things were written during the COVID time, where people, because they were taking everything and keeping for themselves, there were restriction of how much you can take. So that is also happening to something like oil. Yeah. What else has it gone? Basically everything. There is baked beans. Baked beans, I've seen it's gone up. So food stuff have gone out. If you're someone like me from Kenya, I like goat meat. Goat meat has gone up, depending on where you buy, up to an extra 2 pounds or so per kilo. Yeah. So I used to buy 5.99. If you go to, there's a place, if I don't want the one that has so many bones and I have to drive like 1 hour to get the meat bone, the goat meat, you find that it's 7.99 per kilo, and it used to be 5.99 per kilo. So cost of living has really gone up. So this is something that I would like you, as my people, you can prepare that. As much as we are saying that, in India, in Africa, the life has gone up, it has equally gone up, very up here. It's up. When we talk about fuel, that is petrol and diesel, I've seen back home they're complaining with around, I think it's like 200 Kenyan shillings. Here, for petrol, 1 liter, it's going up to nearly 2 pounds. An exchange rate, that is like nearly to 60 to 80 Kenyan shillings. That is fuel, and if it's diesel is actually expensive than petrol. Yes, it has gone, the lifestyle has gone up. The cost of living has gone up. Everything has gone up. Everything is expensive. But what I would like to tell you is, and motivate as usual, because I feel motivated, and I feel, that I have to motivate people. You know, I have to motivate people. You people have to motivate me, because this is a life that we have to live and we have to win. So I would say at the moment, there are actually those people that are even living paycheck to paycheck. What I mean is that you find that you cannot even save anything. Remember, if everything else has gone up, what else has gone up? Even childcare has gone up. Yeah. I've seen that we've been told a breakfast club in the morning, which is around, it's 1 hour. We used to pay £3 an hour. We've been told it will be £3.25. That means they have increased 25 pence in breakfast club. Yeah, that 1 hour in the morning. That means even the childminders, the nurseries have or are going to increase their prices. Remember, you cannot do much as a parent and you don't have childcare. Yeah. If you don't know, childcare is one of the expensive things in the UK. So that is something that I've mentioned so many times, and I will also try and do a content that will give you ideas on how you can maneuver or how you can survive in the UK because of childcare. Because remember, I'm a mom and I'm a mom of 3. So it's not easy, but the reason I always come here is because it's doable. Yeah, my aim, my purpose is to make sure that you understand it's doable. It is hard, it is difficult, but it's doable. Yeah. So what I would like to say, so what are people doing at the moment? Of course, it's you have to readjust your life. Yeah, you have to readjust your life. You have sometimes it's some the things that you take for granted, like leaving this light on or something. You know, you if leaving the TV on and you're not watching, you'll find like you have to do, you know, to kind of reduce those things. Maybe you have a bath like 6 out of 7 times a day. Remember, that's a lot of hot water. You have to reduce probably to 2 or 3 and use shower instead of bath. You know, those are kind of things that you'll adjust to minimize what? Gas and electricity. Other things that you can do is always know your shops well, because not all shops, as much as it's gone up, not all shops sell things the same way. So what you can do is, like for me, I would say some things I only buy in, you know that shop. If you live in the UK, you know that shop. I won't mention it. But I buy their specific things because they say, oh, if you have this card, then it deducts. But even if when it deducts, if you have that card, you will still buy it expensive than some other shops. You get the point? So you know, you kind of now you become serious on where you are doing your groceries. Yeah? And also, like the way I've had Kenyans saying kamande, kamande, everyone is eating kamande because it's what is, you know, it is what is people are affording now. So again, also here you have to learn what, maybe you have that goat meat every day. Now you have to know that chicken is a bit cheaper than goat meat. You know, you try and adjust life as it comes. And another thing I would like to say also, I can never compare UK with where we come from. Where we come from, things go up, are expensive, but there is no, sometimes you find you don't have your way out. So in UK, life might go up, but you have a chance to keep fighting, to keep pushing, because this, you might finish this job and go to the next one. You have you can get extra hours. You can get a job that will probably give you another extra 4 hours or so. Like there's always opportunities for you, even if it's minimum wage, but you have a chance for you to work more and meet your family needs, which is not the case with back home. So what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying is, my point is trying to tell people or tell you, my viewers, what is happening here on the ground, but also encourage you that maybe or sometimes maybe it's better when you get a chance to come, it's better than where you are at. But if you feel that where you are at, you are fine, you're doing okay, then there is no point of coming to struggle. Yeah. But if you're really struggling and you can't get the job, and you know you're like blah blah, and you're in a position that you've even got your COS, come, because at the end of the day, when you fight, when you don't choose what you're doing, as long as it's legal, there is always a way to get to meet your needs in the UK. So guys, I hope this information will be helpful, and thank you so much. It's been a while, and I'm always happy to come here and catch up with you guys. If you have any question, please don't hesitate. Teshwa Jogona on Facebook, Teshwa Jogona on Instagram, and guys, I'm also on TikTok. It's Teshwa Jogona. Please follow me. Let's keep going. Let's keep learning. Enlighten me. I will enlighten any information I have. It's not because I know much, but because I'm in the ground. I'm probably where you are not, if it makes sense. So if you're not, and I can tell you one, two, or things about where I am. The same thing, you can tell me one or two things of where you are. Maybe you're in South Africa. I would love to come to South Africa. You can enlighten me, and I will get information from you. And that's how we coexist and help each other, guys. So until next time, guys, please take care, be safe, and be kind. Please be kind.